Hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Cake. I'm going to read you this post from a friend on Facebook who we share 86 mutual friends. Sorry, die-hard Doctor Who fans. When you see The Legend of Ruby Sunday and Empire of Death, you will see why Doctor Who Series 3 will be cancelled. And a lot of people that I know of like that post. Someone says at this point, pull the damn plug now. 7 people like that. Or I think that would definitely be the more humane choice. 8 people like that. I will be watching the Talons of Wing Chiang instead. Proper Doctor Who. 6 people like that. Then we come to this one, which 4 people liked. I'm just going to read it. I don't share their opinion. But you know, that's what things are all about anymore. All Davies wants to do is drive away the fandom because, let's face it, they stand in his way, and he wants to create a new direction for what he calls new fans or minority political groups that are so far to the left, and he fits into the category along with the Chibnall and Moffat, who have proven their abilities on inclusion politics, and the disgusting BBC brought it back for that purpose. And Davies was chosen because not only as a writer, he is a master manipulator of propaganda. And Eccleston saw this when the show began to be popular and realized he had enough of political BS from Davies and the BBC, who incidentally, when he left the show, they tried to blacklist Eccleston from working in this country, and his agent advised him to leave and head over and work in America, which he did. But I want to cut out the chase, otherwise I could be writing a new story on the political infighting on the studio floor at the BBC. But listen, Mr. Davies, we do not want you in this fandom. You don't belong here. If you want to make your own Doctor Who according to yourself, then I suggest you join another television company and pitch it to them, but not with a show that has been here for over 60 years. And I also hold you responsible for destroying canon under your mate Chibnall. All you are is a smug-faced, resentful, privileged egotist who shouldn't be writing in entertainment, but as a writer for politicians' speeches at party conventions. Finally, Mr. Davies, I will finish on this warning. Get out of this fandom before you are chased out. Wow. You know, I do review Doctor Who every week, and I started to going into, watching it. I'm fully entertained, because it's just entertainment. You have no, outside politics. I don't see any politics in it. I just watching it. If you don't like it, change the channel. Watch classic, whatever. I see ignorance every day in outside life. I see people being kidnapped, being killed, taking advantage of the system, especially since my tax-paying dollars are being used to help them get what they want, and they don't appreciate anything. I mean, it's a show, but with everything, the toxicity. Star Wars, people that didn't like it from the beginning. Some people don't like the prequels. Some people don't like the sequels. Like, that's your choice. People that don't like, I see some people dropping off my friends list, saying, okay, fine. I've been doing it for years. That's why I don't have 1,000 friends. Why I don't have 1,000 subscribers on here it baffles my mind. I'm very eclectic, very eccentric. I'm calm now. My mind is clear. My joints don't work, but I had a nice day of cleaning a bit. Took care of 3 out of 4 things. The 4th thing is buried somewhere else. And watch Doctor Who just so I can get my reviews done. Which is, on my paper. I wrote it down here. My justifications of, I took off half a point there, and half a point, and then made no big deal. Point off here, point off there, so, I did a 7.5 out of 10 just by here and there at political. I'm just a simple kind of man that just likes to watch TV shows here and there. Game Show Network, SpongeBob. I see where my money is disappearing to. It irritates me to no end, and nothing's done about that. Is it true that's what Eccleston saw? I know he was very, very adamant, very angry about those who are in charge then and now, but doesn't go into details. It's what I remember was how people lower staff were treated like garbage, and he did not appreciate that. It was overlooked. But he never said anything political. I don't know. People have their agendas. People have their attitudes. My mind is clear right now. Just because I'm just, over it. Many things. Like, my patch is still, it still says it is what it is. But it's hidden now by my degree of sarcasm depends on your degree of stupidity. So yes, the deep dark lining is still there, but I'm just covering it with a lighter message. So is that my agenda? Maybe. I had plenty of things to talk about today, but I had to watch Legend of Ruby Sunday. Got stuff piled on the floor, just thinking, well, what can I do here, what can I do there, but I may do some. I still got a mess on my desk. Big mess on the floor. A bag full of stuff. It's like, well, I need to go through this, but just took time to relax. So how people can see all these things, I don't know. Would I like to know what really happened with Christopher? Sure. Do I believe this last post? No. Not necessarily. I mean, I'm a mod. I need to know everything, left and right. Give me the straightforward facts. I say, well, my opinion, I don't care about your opinion. I want the facts. Then you can state your opinion. Because from what I see is these are all opinions until it's proven. All theories until it's proven to be a fact. A proof. A theorem? Oh. Legend of Traveling TARDIS, as that period from the end of last year, I stated I wanted everything to be positive. Here to show positivity. Don't need to say you're, well, I don't like this. Why don't you? Like, what, explanation of why. And it's like, well, I don't like it. Like, well, what's your reasoning? Beginning of the reviews, I would just straightforward go, I like a 10. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't see anything wrong with it. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But I was like, you know what? There has to be reasonings. And I just didn't want to bring out that. But, as a reviewer, you have to get the details out. You say, why exactly this? Why exactly that? What did you like? Point out what you liked as well. Just don't say you liked everything. Because it's always been my opinion never mattered. And then in the school, it explains, like, well, my opinion doesn't matter in real life. How's it going to explain on this thing that doesn't not even fit into life at all? That's how my mentality was. So my mind is messed up that way. Obsessing over certain things, it's the way things are. And misunderstandings all around. I don't know. Mentioning many times over that I should be doing live videos, but I do a live video and there's a handful of people come up and it's like, well, where are you to join in the conversation? Where was it? My video on Oreos only had 8 views in 2 days. I mean, talk about Oreos here. Big thing. And Star Wars is Oreos? Like, really? And my highest number was Pumpkin Spice Oreos, which was 224 views. Like, Oreo Cakesters, 130 views, and I only got 8 views for Star Wars Oreos? That's kind of shocked to that. Past live streams, the highest I had was 64 views. Wow. Then dropped to 17 for Monday, and for last Monday, and 18 for 2 days ago. I'm still stuck at 125 subscribers, which, when I see I have, 8 views and 125 subscribers. Then again, my highest was 431 views for a Reese's Crunch Peanut. Oh, Reese's Crunchy Peanut? Wow. I don't know. I was doing this just to, get to 1,000, get that award, 1,000, then I can just have a one-on-one conversation with people. But that's StreamYard's for. I get basic StreamYard. I can do that. Have one-on-one conversations with people here and there. So, let's talk. Let's talk about anything. What do you feel about this and that? We don't have to be political. Just 2 people talking about something. Just say, well, we haven't talked in a while. What's up? Yeah, small talk, but you haven't spoken to someone before or in a long time, it's like, what's new with you? And then say, okay, that's cool. And then something else pops up. Oh, it was something else. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's talk about that too. It's not small talk. It's just getting together and having fun. That's why I try to keep the Legends of Traveling TARDIS for that time period. Try to say, let's do it like this. And now I'm just seeing... Oh, the game's been on too long. Reload. It's... I don't know. Oh, my word. Okay, I lost my train of thought. So I forgot I was over here. Okay. Well, I completely forgot to check my mail. I have 108 messages still. As 9 o'clock Eastern. I just got lost through reading these articles and so forth. I think really there's nothing. No, people are the way they are. That's why I avoid most of them. And you learn things. Like, you know who your friends are, right? So I have very small, close friends. Oh, the inner core, and I don't even talk to them. We're still friends. Just trying to get, everything in order. Then you have those friends, which 95% of them are basically your acquaintance, associates, colleagues. Then say, yeah, we'll get in touch. You have your core friends, you have your few friends, you have the rest of them you're associated with, and those that you consider were associates are actually just acquaintances because you know of each other, but you don't really, do anything, but hi from a distance. And any past acquaintance is just somebody that you used to know. These are lessons you learn. Not all will be great. Things are not going to get better. Never does. That's the truth about everything. You can't wear those rose-tinted lenses or thinking everything's to be all nice and perfect all the time. Nor can you believe everything is so desecrated and despicable. Give me a second here. Maybe a moment. Sorry. You do have to change yourself. Because when you're alone, no one to speak with, you have to be with yourself. You can't just destroy yourself. You have to continue onward. You're going to make something of yourself. But if you're sad, rest. Don't let those voices inside you tell you otherwise. Put yourself together. If you feel pain, exercise. Massage it out. Do what you need to do. Because in the end, you only have yourself. It's your mind that's keeping you going. So don't let your mind destroy you. Be happy, be content. Do the right thing. Because eventually all those people that do horrible things, they'll get theirs. Either they'll do it to themselves, or which they don't think, others will do it to them. But people don't want to see that. Never do. It's a sad, sad world we live in. But you don't have to make it worse. Sorry, just keep adjusting my microphone. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, that wasn't my review on Doctor Who. No, it's just a show. It's like if you're so angry like that, go be angry at how society is run, how things are falling apart, how things that you can do. I mean, something like this, you don't like it, turn it off. Don't watch it. Don't whine and complain about it. You have your options to do what you want, to spout garbage, basically. Just keep it to yourself. And that's when I see, someone else I need to take down off my list, because I don't need that kind of garbage. Well, then again, for me to keep it on here and say, this is what I deal with, just by scrolling through and go, what? I easily delete them as others deleted me because they said, well, I don't like what you're saying. I don't want to be your friend anymore. I said, oh, fine. I don't give a flying fart. It's... should I delete them? I said, let the garbage take out themselves. I don't like what they're saying. They'll go away soon enough. This is information I'm passing to everyone, saying, is this how you want to live your life? Just go, I don't like this, I don't like that, boo-hoo, I'm a whiny little bastard. Yeah. If I had a bleep button. Boo frickety hoo. I was trying to clean and I was in pain and everything was falling everywhere because I just, I'm a hoarder. I had to collect everything, and it's like, if I could go back, I would never collect any of this stuff. Would have no attachments to any of it. Just so what about now? I can't do it now. I'm just too far in. Has to be sold anyway. If I could sell this stuff immediately, I would. Put the money away and just go traveling. I think I had to deal with people. Just go to a few places. See some places. See some people I know. Come back to a home where it's safer, because I have air conditioning. Like settings on my computer are there. Enjoy the few things I have. Not all this. But it's getting late. I need to wake up early. Gotta shave. Go out and about, oot and about for a little bit tomorrow. Hopefully be back home in time to order something I don't need, but I want. If I can. If I can get it, that'd be great. If I can't, oh well. That means it wasn't meant to be. And I'm not going on eBay trying to get the thing. If it's sold out because of the manufacturer dealing that, screw them. That would just push me further. Because the line is almost over. Basic line of things. Then they're expanding. It's like, I can't get into the expansion or the other expansion. I'm already on I'm already on one expansion. I'm going. It's like, we're on wave 3 and I still can't find certain ones in store. And that's why I was like, okay, I may just say all that and just, cancel out on the rest of it. Because it's made for collectors. Because collectors want to have that exclusivity having these unique things that no one else can have but them. And the scalpers that make that fast buck because they know they're going to take advantage of people, you know. Hopefully one day I will just flip that switch and say, that's it, I'm over it. All gone. I keep the true memories. Like all my Funkos and pictures. Or customs that I have done, you know, keep them around. Just say, this is, look, I had this created by myself or by someone else, and it's unique, and that's why I have it on display. But eventually, give it a little bit longer, I'll just sell it off, saying, you know, here's a unique custom that was done. Take it from me. It's like with money in the bank, so I can pay the bills, eat, gas in the car, because fuel prices are going to zoom. I tell you that much. Just look at some things right now and go, why am I still holding on to it? I'm never going to do anything with them. And tomorrow's like, oh, look at what I found. Yay. You got a mirror without a mirror in it. And I use it, you know, I'm hang it up and say, what's wrong? Oh, I asked too many questions and the mirror shattered. It's a joke. But things are just lying around. I had a box. I tore it in half because the inside was nice. I could use the inside, but the remainder of the box I threw away. Because like, no, I could use it for this. No, just threw it away. Out of the cardboard, mainly to barricade the big window, because it has blinds, but you know, light comes through the blinds and it shines on my things, and you know, leaving light marks, shine marks, sunlight markings, faded marks. So it's like, why am I saving the wrapper for the Star Wars Oreos? Because someone will probably want them. I got in a Ziploc bag, so I'm gonna. Once I'm done with these 10-pack Oreos, I probably won't do it again. If I have not gotten the dark side in there, I mean, I had 4 packs, they're all blue. How do they know that they say, okay, here's all the blue ones, we'll stick them in there, no one will never know the difference. I'm like, wow. So would I attempt another 10-pack? Maybe. Oh. If I get some red ones out of this 10-pack, I mean, my friend Carl, he got all red. Well, he got the pack, and I got all blue. But then the 10 packs, I got 4 blue packs. So 8 blue cookies. Like, that's just odd. Weird. Just say, I did it. Yeah, that's basically it. Say, I did. But if I can't, you know, one more time. Sell the box. I got some empty wrappers you want it, because, you know, people do. Like the blue milk, you know, I'll have 3 containers, and those are selling. But if they drop in price, that's a collectible thing. People say, oh, I want a collectible. So here you go. Basically, so get my money back for paying for it and shipping it out. You know, someone enjoys it, good for you. Put it on your display. I enjoyed my time with it. That's the thing we need to know. Enjoy your time with it. Have the memories. You know, take pictures so you have the memories on pictures. You know, because people forget. Don't need to have all this stuff. As I say, as I'm waiting for more stuff to be done. I got to scan. I got to scope through all this stuff and go, yep, not necessary. Make room for new stuff. Dig through all that. But that's for another day. So please like, subscribe, share, comment. Tell your friends. Let's see if I can double my number. Then double that number. Then double that number. I have 1,000 people. Like that. You know, tell me what I should talk about. I have plenty to talk about. It's just I get weary and forget. Like I said, don't follow me. I'm lost too. So, until next time, always remember, time waits and turns slowly.